Yo, and we back with another one. About to get into this video about impressive, about Young Miami leaving Diddy. Also, Diddy disrespecting Shaka Khan. Also, we got some more stuff to talk about with Young Miami. But before we get into all that, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, and make sure y'all share the video. Let's get into it.
I want to move on and talk a little bit about this. The blogs noticed that Young Miami unfollowed Diddy after that incident between him and Cassie was exposed for the world to see. Diddy has been getting a lot of backlash, especially when he released that ridiculous apology that nobody believed. So Diddy's brand is basically down the drain, and it seems like Young Miami is distancing herself from Diddy.
Nah, I ain't gonna even lie though. Young Miami got out that jam fast after that video came out, didn't she? Yeah, she got up out of there. Y'all know she got up out of there. All right, let's get back to the video real quick.
Now, because she unfollowed him and she linked up with her baby daddy Southside. If you don't know, Southside is a producer. So it seems like she's kind of letting the world know that she is done with Diddy. Now, is she done with Diddy because of the allegations? Probably not. Now, some people would assume that she only unfollowed him to save what's left of her image, because Young Miami has been taking a public beating after being associated with Diddy, and also she's been criticized for taunting one of Diddy's ex-girlfriends. So Young Miami has definitely been under fire. So I think her unfollowing Diddy could be a way of her trying to distance herself, but it's rumored that she unfollowed him because Diddy allegedly got married to his baby mama, Dana Tran. Now, I saw this rumor from
Now look, before we get into that, it's something else Young Miami wants y'all to know. Young Miami say Diddy never peed on her. Nobody never peed on her, including Diddy, you know what I'm saying? And she was lying and she was marketing, trying to sell something, whatever she was selling, and it sold and it worked. Now, why she waited all this time to say that, I have no clue. I have no idea. She said, I lied, a nigga never peed on me, and I did that to promote my card game, and it did exactly what I needed it to do. Why she just not saying this, I don't know. But she say she wants y'all to know she ain't with that and ain't nobody peeing on her. I still think she got peed on. But let's get back to the video though.
Tisa Tells, shout out to Tisa Tells. She's been on Diddy's neck. But she claims that there's a possibility that they might be married. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were, because if they got married, they would probably use that as a way to prevent Dana from testifying against Diddy when he goes on trial, because inevitably he's going to go on trial. However, I don't know if spousal privilege is going to work in her favor for everything that Diddy is accused of, because a lot of the stuff that he's accused of are pretty serious. And it was rumored that Dana was one of Diddy's accomplices. She not only allegedly was hiding some of his secrets, but she allegedly was carrying out some of his dirty deeds as well. She was a cyber.
Yeah, so Dana Tran is supposed to be the cybersecurity specialist and all that, and she's supposed to been doing a whole lot of cleaning up for Diddy. Now, I don't know if she better than the feds, but it is what it is. But supposedly Diddy had her trying to clear up a whole lot of stuff, and I think she the one changed his name from Sean Combs to Love. Like his real name is Love now. His ID say Love. His birth certificate say Love. I think she the one that switched everything to the word love. But it don't matter now, because they ain't showing brother love. No love out here. Back to the video.
Cybersecurity specialist, and it was rumored that she was hired by Diddy to spy on his late ex, Kim Porter. This is what was rumored. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what the streets were saying on TikTok last year.
I was put in contact with a guy that used to work for the same cybersecurity company that Diddy's recent baby moms used to work for, and he coughed up some pretty compelling information. I sent his name and contact info along with a PDF copy of some documents that is attached to this email. Do not share this information or these files just yet. But man, he is saying that Dana Tran met Diddy back in May of 2017, despite all the rumors that she got pregnant during a one-night stand. Dana did not get pregnant until the beginning of 2022, and she gave birth to their child in October of 2022. In fact, Dana had been responsible for tracking Kim's every move up until Kim passed away. Diddy reached out to the cybersecurity company in question initially for consultation about their services and eventually ended up meeting.
Hold on. Hold on. Diddy, you hired somebody to track everything that Kim Porter was doing, and then that same lady you got pregnant, and now that's supposed to be the same lady that you married to, and now you think she finna help you take on the feds? Nah, brother love, this ain't gonna work, brother love. You gonna have to do something else, brother love. They ain't sure you know love out here, man. I don't know who this mysterious dude is. We got the files. The file said don't open it. Like, bro, why wouldn't you? And who would know you did it besides the guy that gave them to you? He also said don't open the files, don't touch them. Nigga, who gonna know? if you open them, like, look, I'm gonna give you this. But don't open it or nothing like that. Like, who gonna stop you? And what does it matter? But if she was tracking Kim point A to point B and doing all this and all that, they need to go ahead and reopen that Kim Porter case. Diddy, you getting up out of here, bro. This is terrible.
Meeting Dana. I'm told she is responsible for hacking into Kim's mobile devices, laptops, and having Kim followed. It has also been brought to my attention that Kim was having parts of her home renovated, and an employee of the renovation company was paid to usher in a tech guy who specialized in installing hidden cameras and microphones. The renovation company provided this private contractor, with a uniform to disguise his identity, and he wiretapped and installed hidden cameras throughout parts of the house that he could gain access to. This was all said to be masterminded by Diddy, and Dana executed the plan. However, after 4 days of Kim's house being wiretapped, unbeknownst to her, she noticed that there was a weird echo during her phone conversations that had never appeared before, and the volume of her calls would raise from high to low without her manually doing it. She called in a private security company of her own, and they scanned the home using an RF detector, a white noise generator, an acoustic detector, and an infrared inspector. In conclusion of the inspection, they found out that her house was riddled with hidden mics and cameras.
Wow,
they found these
crazy.
devices hidden in many places of the home, including light fixtures, home decor, thermostats, light bulbs, smoke detectors, lamps, pens, books, and etc. Kim reached out to the renovation company and terminated the work contract after questioning them after their possible involvement. He says that he knows all of this information because Dana would call him for guidance because he has 35 years of experience and they were really close friends. He also implicated that it was discovered that Kim was romantically involved with the tech guru that worked in Silicon Valley. And after the two of
Hold on, man. What type of security company out here bugging books? Like, come on now, Diddy. Diddy. No, man. I know you ain't. Come on, man. All these microphones and the light bulbs and cameras over here and bugs over here, like, Diddy crazy, man. Listen, you hanging people over balconies. You blew up Kid Cudi car. And I ain't gonna even lie. You definitely hung Wale over that balcony. Man, you only bar the dudes that you know that you tougher than. You definitely hung them over that balcony. I mean, I can see it. Now, this is my whole thing. All this stuff going around, right? All this stuff flying around. And there ain't nobody suing for no defamation or no none of that. People just either trying to say that, like Diddy trying to say he ain't do none of it, but he ain't sued nobody. After he said was enough, and he still ain't sued nobody. And Wale, he came out and said, oh, man, it was a lie and it wasn't true. And that nigga, you didn't sue Aunt Glizzy, though. I think you got hung over that balcony, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's cool, man. If they hung you over a balcony, they just hung you over a balcony, man. I think Diddy did it to you. Because Tiffany Red said he definitely hung their friend over a balcony. So, hey, man, at this point, it is what it is, man. Diddy, you crazy, bro.
them got together, it was impossible to track Kim's mobile and laptop devices. This infuriated Diddy and made him panic because it became clear that the guy Kim was seeing was protecting her. He also believes that the guy Kim was seeing has information that Kim left him. Also, that it's just a matter of time before the wicked dark truth about more of Diddy's past comes to light. He also says that before Cassie officially filed her lawsuit, she had been in verbal contact with the guy Kim was seeing. So I'm thinking that Cassie knew she had solid backup and overwhelming evidence, not only about her situation, but Kim's as well. And Diddy had no other choice but to settle. Last but not least, he explained that when it was exposed that Diddy had a child with Dana, he made her take down all of her social media, and he believes Diddy made her sign an NDA as well. Dana has cut off all communication with him and her former colleagues and abruptly resigned from her position. She also changed her number and vacated her previous residence, which was unsettling to him because they were close friends first and then they were colleagues. He also says that he feels submerged in guilt because he lended a helping hand in making Kim one of the most vulnerable women on earth with all the guidance he gave to Dana to make Kim's life a living hell. He said that he retired from cybersecurity this past September.
Now, this is some heavy tea if it's true. I saw it on TikTok first, but it was originally from Tough News TV, and he actually has the email that the person sent to him. And if this is in fact true, and if they start to open up Kim Porter's case, Diddy is going to be in some serious trouble, and so is Dana. So is Dana. The whole thing is just wild. I mean, to think that these two were in cahoots together to find out about Kim's whereabouts, and Kim suddenly dies under very mysterious circumstances. I mean, this whole thing is crazy. It's really crazy. And the deeper you go down this rabbit hole, the more disturbing this information gets. But Diddy is done for. He's going to be arrested. He's going to have to go on trial. And he currently is facing another lawsuit by this model named Crystal McKinney. And she claims she has the evidence of what happened to her. So this is going to be a mess. Diddy is over. He's over. And another despicable thing that Diddy is accused of is he disrespected the legend Chaka Khan. In fact, Chaka Khan's daughter came forth and said this under his apology video. She said, "I'm glad this is happening to you. You got in my mother's face and publicly disrespected her, yelling and screaming like a lunatic. When my little brother tried to get you out of my mother's face, your security jumped my 19-year-old brother. These days may be your dark days, but I'm singing and dancing watching your demise. Chaka Khan, isn't it great, Mom?" Child, listen. Diddy has wronged so many people, and now it's time to reap what he sowed. He had many opportunities to turn from his wicked ways, but he didn't. And now the floodgates of hell are pouring out over him, and he has to pay the repercussions for his actions. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, Diddy, you through. It's over with. It's a wrap. Straight, all 10s on the doodle meter, man. You know how this goes. It is what it is, man. But if you did all that to Kim, you crazy as hell. I thought you was crazy for that shit you did on tape with Cassie. But if you bugged that girl house like that, did all that, man, you crazy. Hey, man, I'll get down in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.